Now, 6 years ago, Claire became the first person to complete a marathon in a bionic suit, finishing the London Marathon in 17 days. And you'd think she'd think, well, I've done it now. But her next challenge is this weekend's 26-mile event in Manchester.
Hello.
Hi.
You just said something really funny to me just as we were coming on air, which was...
I don't even like walking.
Don't like walking. I mean, really, you have an amazing sense of motivation, which is, you know, mentally just absolutely fascinating in your position. Tell us about what you've got next to you and how this is a massive part of your life now,
it's an amazing bit of kit, made in Israel. And I first got it 6 years ago, so I did the London Marathon, and I was the first person in the UK in the suit then. So I was really new to using it. It was the first version then. This is the 6th version. It's improved so much since then. The straps are so much better. It now has knee blocks, whereas when I did the marathon, I used to have to pull the Velcro straps on really tight, and I have no sensation at all from the chest down, so I can't feel any rubs or anything while I'm doing it. And I find walking in it very difficult because I'm a high injury. So when I had my accident, I was an event rider, chiropractor. Absolutely put a stop to everything. I had to rebuild my life from scratch, and it wasn't without dark days. Everyone thinks like the marathon was my toughest challenge. It's tough, but nothing compared to just getting out of bed when I had no reason to get up. They were the darkest days, the hardest days, making myself carry on. I found a new career as a motivational speaker. I've got new sports. I've just got my motorbike race licence. I'm out on track days. I actually like going fast, so going slow is quite challenging.
It's quite annoying.
And I ski and I do lots of other things. So I've rebuilt my life. I met my husband a year after my accident. I've got 2 little girls. So I kind of had to rebuild my life, but the fundraising was one of the things because although it was devastating, I actually felt generally lucky because I got used to my arms. So a lot of neck injuries. Exactly, and I can do the things I can do. I'm lucky to be able to walk in the Rewalk suit and be out there and take part in the Essex Greater Manchester Marathon next week.
And the fundraiser, this is you using the suit to walk into the studio, our studio this morning, but you are extraordinary, we know, and one of the reasons why you do raise money is because this suit is a boon for many people, and it gets you on your feet, and you want more money to go into research to make it even easier, even better for more and more people.
And it's not just about walking. I mean, I joke about the walking earlier, and but it's not just about walking. Things like I'd love to have a bath and feel the water in the bath. I can't feel anything. So if I got into the bath, I'm just holding on to balance and no sensation at all. So to get that back, or bowel and bladder function, you know, a lot of people with spinal cord injuries, they put this above walking. So there's a lot more to it. So it's a complex injury. I've had huge support throughout, and I couldn't have done what I've done without the help, and I'm truly grateful from the bottom of my heart.
Before the accident, I mean, I suppose, did you know you had this in you? Did you know you were this person?
A lot of people say, has it changed you? And I think in some ways it has. It sounds funny because this has happened, but I think I'm a lot more grateful for what I've got. Before, I never appreciated just being able to get up off the sofa and walk away, or, you know, grab a shower or anything like that. I wrote my book a few years ago, and I started from a scene from the shower because it's something we all go and did. I never appreciated it. Then when I came out of hospital, just heaving myself into the shower chair, and then I'd look down at my body, my legs had wasted at the time. I hadn't got my special electrical stimulation bite, and I'd see the water running down my body. I wouldn't know if it was hot or cold. I felt 2/3 dead, and there's times where I just wish I'd hit the tree a bit harder that I collided with. And they were like really hard times to get through, and I never thought I'd be happy and be paralysed, but I am now.
Saw your lovely family there.
Exactly.
We saw everything that's come for you since. It's fantastically inspiring, and as you said before, anybody moaning about having to get up and have a shower and be late for work this morning, you think, actually, I'm going to stand in the shower now.
And we shall applaud you on Sunday as well.
Thank you. If anyone in the area in Manchester wants to come and walk for half an hour and spur me along, and any donations I can get for the Nichols Foundation, they keep me going. And when I feel tired, because it's not just physically hard work, but mentally, I have to tilt my pelvis for every step. It doesn't walk for me. So
but doing a marathon anyway is a mental game, isn't it?
Yeah, and there's a long time out there.
So Sunday in Manchester, 26 miles, and you want to do it in 10 days?
Yeah, I'd like to smash 17 days anyway. I better get a move on.
You're amazing. You're amazing.
You haven't got enough challenges, that's OK. You just want to have another one.
It's a week off the kids, though. I get a break.
Well, that is a common thing that we all talk about.
Yeah, they'll be there at the weekends to support me.
Fantastic woman.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.